Okay, now we have two options. The first one is I can give the IP address using this tab config. I can also give the IP address using command line interface. So which one should I choose? Yes, which one should I choose? Command line interface or configure terminal? Which one? Command line? Okay. So let's move to the command line, and here I got the message. Should I need to move to the configuration mode? Like I need to change the password, I need to do anything else. So I will break the booting process, then I will enter and I can change the RAM NVRAM value. But I don't do this. So I am just need to configure my router. So I will say no, and I will here at execution level. So first thing is I need to what? The first command is enable. I just write en. You can write enable or you can write en plus tab. You will find the complete command. Or you can give a question mark so that router will tell you what is your access at this level. And here we can also put the password so that no one can get access except network administrator. Okay, so now I need to move configuration mode. Now I just give conf t or configuration terminal. So I will be there at configuration level. Now I need to select this interface, and this is what? Fast Ethernet 0/0 IP ADD address. IP address. Now I need to give the IP address of this interface. This is 192.168.1.1. I am talking about this. No, I cannot give the IP address at this place. Why? I think this is your question. So first we need to select the interface. For this, int fast Ethernet 0/0. This one. Okay, now we are here at this interface. Config -if. Now we can give the IP address that is 192.168.1.1 with the subnet mask that is 255.255.255.0. So when I am going to enter, yes, router accept my command. Yes, it's okay. So after assigning the IP address, we also need to give one more command that is no shut, so that this interface will go live. So once now you can see after giving the no shut command, the status is up. Okay, and after this you can see this green line or this green light. It turns to from first it was red, now it is green. Okay, now I am here at this interface. Now I have to move on this interface. What I have to do, I have to move back one step back. So for this purpose I am going to use exit command or end command. So I am here one step back at configuration mode. Again I am going to select this interface, and this is what? Interface SE0/1/0. Yes, it is accepted, and now I am here in this interface. Serial interface 0/1/0. So same steps, IP address. What is the IP address for this? Yes, 3.1. That's why I wrote what? The nodes, the IP addresses, so that I cannot give any wrong IP address. So IP address 192.168.3.1 with the subnet mask. last step, no shut command. No shut. Okay. So once you are done with this serial interface, you will receive change status to down. So no worry about this one. When you will configure this port, this will automatically up. So we will see we are done with this interface, fast Ethernet 0/0 and 0/1/0. Now we will okay. What happened? I am done with this. I give end command. Okay, not exit this time because I want to move here at the first level. So I give another command that is WR write memory. This one, WR space MEM. WR space MEM, write memory. That means save this information. WR write memory. So whatever I have done, please write in your memory. Save this configuration. Okay, I am done with this router. I am going to close this terminal. Now open this one, the second router. Click on this router and drag to the left so that I can see the IP addresses. IP addresses of what? This interface and this interface. Okay, let's choose. Okay, now I am going to configure with this config tab. So this is easy. So first I am going to assign fast Ethernet 0/0 and the IP address of gateway is what? 2.1. So where is this one? Fast Ethernet 0/0, click here and 2.1 and I will get the subnet mask. Yes, it is okay, and turn on the status. When you are going to click on this, so this interface will live and you can see the light. Now it is green, and after some time, 5 seconds or 8 seconds, 10 seconds, you will see this will also turn to green. Okay, now I am not going to close this terminal because we have one more interface, that is SE0/1/0. This one, 0/1/0. And what is the IP address? 3.2. 3.2. Subnet mask, yes, it is correct. And just now you can see when I am going to turn on the status of this interface, you will see these both lights will turn to green. See, both lights turn to green. Okay, now I am done. Yes. So come over here at the command line interface. So once you are here at command line interface, you can see whatever you are doing at configured terminal, this is automatically written here at command line interface. So the last step we have done with first router, give end command and then WRMEM, write memory. Building configuration, okay. So after these steps, what we have done, we configure this network located at this interface was Ethernet 0/0 and the IP address is what? 192.168.1.1. Also we configured this network connected at this interface fast Ethernet 0/0 and the IP address, the network IP address is what? 2.1, and I can give any IP address except this IP address. Okay. Then we configure third network for communication between two routers. So we need to select this interface, we need to give the IP address. We need to select the interface, we need to give the IP address. So we are not done yet, because this router, the routing table, here only contains the information of this interface and this interface. Isn't it? This router, the routing table here only have the information of this interface and this interface. Whatever we have configured for this interface and this interface. This routing table or routers don't know about this network. And same for this router. This router only knows about this network and this network. This router don't know anything about this network. If you send your message right now, you will see your status is failed. See, this is message and this is failed. And again, send another message for the clarity. Failed. We can also check using a command prompt. Ping command will give us the ICMP port 192.168.2.2. From this PC I am going to check the connectivity with this node. So I am getting the error. Destination host unreachable. Destination host unreachable. So what I am supposed to do? I need to give a static route. I need to update the routing table here as well as here. What I am saying? This router, the routing table here only knows the information about this interface and this interface. So we need to give the static route so that the end nodes can communicate with each other. So how can we give the static route? And we need to update both routing tables. We have two routers, we have to update both routing tables. So first I am going on this router. So this router knows about this network and this network. So we are looking for this network behind this tab here. Okay, I select this router and I am going to give the static route for this network. So what is this here you can find the static route, and you can also do this on the command line with the help of command that is IP route. So first we have to give the information what network we are talking about. We are talking about this network. So what is the gateway of this? Not gateway. This is what? Okay, 2.1 is the gateway of this network. But we also discuss about this like network IP. Network IP is what? 2.0. Do you remember we always, when we are doing subnetting, we always do 2 to raise power 7 minus 2. Okay, so this is 2. One IP for network and one IP address for broadcast. So now we are going to use this network IP address. So this is what? 2.0 for this network. Okay, 2.1 is the gateway IP address, not a network address. So network address is 2.0. Next field, mask. What is the network mask? So this is class C IP address 255.255.255.0. That means these bits in the network side and this 0 means all 8 bits on the host side. Okay, now it is asking for the next hop. The third field is saying next hop is what? When you are leaving this router, the next hop is this interface and the IP address is this 3.2. So I am going to give here 3.2. Now add. If there is any mistake, this will not accept. The router will not accept this command. and if there is no mistake, yes, you will get one entry here. Okay, one entry here. Now there is no other networks, we are done with this router. If there are more networks, like if there are 3 routers, 4 routers, we need to give the information of other networks. We will see that scenario. Now I am done with this one. Open the next router. Come over here and config tab, and this is here you can find the static. Which one? Static routing. Okay. Here you can see the RIP. RIP is the protocol, routing information control protocol for the dynamic routing. Now we are working on static, so we will click on static. So what network we are talking about? We are talking about this network. For this router, here's the router. Okay, we are talking about this network. This router only contains the information about what? This router only contains the information about this network and this network. Okay, so this router don't know about this network. So we need to give the static route for the packets. So I am going to do all the steps same. Click on the static, and I need to give the IP address of this network, not the gateway. So this is 1.0, and the net mask is 255.255.0. Next hop is what? Next hop. Well, any message or packet will leave this network. What will be the next hop? This will be the next hop. Okay, this will be the next hop. So this is 3.1. 3.1. Okay, this is successfully, entry is successfully added here. We can see, yes, this is done. Now we don't need to do anything. Yes, we can do on the command line interface and write memory. Done. So we are done with all configuration. So now how can we check either we did right or wrong? There are two options. The first one is we can send a message, a simple message from this node to this one, or we can open the command line prompt and we can ping this IP address or this IP address. So let's start with the message. Delete entry, delete entry. Okay, this is our simple message. Click on this message, first node and second node. In progress, failed. Send again. Okay. On the second message, yes, you can see successfully delivered. And same for the other nodes. In progress, because there was no entry in the routing table for this IP address. That's why the first message goes failed. The status is failed. So from here to here, yes, now it is successfully delivered. Okay, this one. Now if we try to send from this 1.3 to 2.2, successfully delivered. 1.3 to 2.3, successfully delivered. And we can also check simulation, play, and we can see all messages we have sent just delivered and reply back. Okay, this was the first message. Okay, that was the first message. And beside this, we can also check using ping command. I am here at 1.2. Open command and ping 192.168.2.2. Yes, I am getting back the reply. Okay, if there is any error on this router or on this router, what happened? So this is your troubleshooting. Once you will send your message from this PC to this PC, you will not get back the reply. So what you have to do? You have to use ping command. So first you will send your ping command to the another PC on this LAN. Then if it is successfully delivered, then you have to send packet to